Hát remélem van hang, mert most állítottam be, hogy merre nem is ezt vettem, ahogy szoktam, nem mindegy. Hello, sziasztok, hello, tudom téged, és folytatjuk a szavamat, a Mad Max-et. Mass Effect. Ez a Mass Effect 1, és mostan rámegyünk a főszálakra, mert itt van a verseny az idővel, gondolom az időre megy. Hát itt meg annyi minden lófasz van, hogy hát majd szerintem arra is szánunk időt ezekre, amit tudunk. Megkeressük. Egy például az eltűnt személy azon nem tudom milyen hol, és akkor a űrhajót keressük meg, hát nem tudtam megkeresni. Ennyi. Hát be kell járnod Féloszt, Novériát és Ausztrausz csillaghalmat is. Ha szeretné előbb... Az apátok... Féj... Hát ez mi az Isten? Menj a... Már találkozz. Hűha. Nem írtam azt, hogy Vermár, mert hát lehet jobb lett volna. Hát most nézem, hogy hát itt versenyidővel, és akkor be kell járnom mit tényleg mindent. Az apátoknak a küldőkét. Na oké, megyünk Vermárra.
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hack it out.
Hát nem mondom azt, hogy már most ezzel a kis beszélgetéssel én elfelejtettem, ahova kell menni. De nem baj, szerintem be fog ugorni. Vermár. Igen. Ugye? Igen. Oda kell menni. Hát szerintem mindjárt odas. Hát Vermár, hát mindenhol az ma. Szállunk lefele, Vermár, nedves. Neked is van. Mondanám azt, hogy jóval ezeket is felhúzni. Hát nem úgy, hanem a szinteket. Mindegy is. Én nem lehet vinni 3 karit. Nem, ő jó, meg ő meg hackes.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar.
Híha. Dobja le a makot.
Got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Hát de miért? Ja, azért tudjunk mondom beszélni. Megyünk. Itt vagyunk, és a torony. Apád, volt a szűkükre. Ide kell jönni. Torony. Megyünk is. Mik ezek? Jó, mindegy, ezek nem látnak, úgy látom. Mi se váltjuk őket? Az meg az jó körült ma, nagyon tűzik. Köszönöm. Anyád. És volt kislány, ugye? Volt bizony. Ezek ilyen szivattyúk, hogy mostan... Hoppá! Ámszáj, poliszáj. Hát egy lövésből kettő. Röptibe a legyen. Amúgy mondanám, hogy milyen elvonása van. Már játékszinten. Terek. Hát amit szoktam sűrűzni azért, az a arc. Nem, az a elő veszem és akkor játszok vele, és most ugye van ez a Game Pass-es lópipuló, ezért tudom ugye játszani az újakat. Üzemzavar van. Csak ahhoz ugye majd tényleg azt már vennem kell SSD-t. Olyan SSD-t gondoltam. Most. Nem a M2-est, mert az nem tudom, annyiba kerül, mint egy ház. Körülbelül az van nyaralómat cserélném egy M2-es SSD-re, meg egy memóriára. RAM-ra. Hát mi télen? Télen volt ami azzal a poénkodtak, hogy nyaralómat meg nem tudja ingatlanom, majd cserélném egy hónapátra. Hát annyi sok volt. Üzemzavar, hát a jó édes, hát mit üzemel? Bocsi. Mit van az ablak? Azért már melegem van. Összes. Összes. Gyere. Hello, Bean. Hú, de utána ezeket a mászkáló szarokat. Bics. Nincs a babor, mi? Szopacs. Vagy mi? Kevés a túl alacsony. Mit elvettem? És? Az a pártnak a ha? Én nem a Jóska. Hát mi az a kódfejtésem? Kódfejtés. Alacsony, mi? Autó. Jó van, köszönöm szépen. Hát most mondjad, hogy alacsony. Gettó erre szül, tudod, haver, a gettó. Összes erre, meg vagyunk. Köszönöm szépen, hogy felfejlesztettük a kódfejtésünket, és most már tudunk kódolni, és csak na. Ittam egy kis szívelősítőt, most azt megdobogtatja a szívemet rendesen, de mehetünk tovább. Köszönöm szépen, jó felelmész, Antal. Le a lantal, nem, de csak megálltunk egy kis kitérő. Hát megnézzük, hogy lehet lútani, szerintem le lehet itt esni? Dehogy nem. Ez... Vigyázzak az emberre. Ne összetörje magát, nézd ez a futás, hát. Piros puska, meg kék. A kék az majdnem sárga. Ha, ott egy nagy valapiros. Mi lesz az a nagy lomboló, faszom, geci, getkolósz, és arra mondhatom. Hát azért hogy tudom én. Elhiszem, hogy policy elszintata. 1500 pittyet ad, ha megölök egy ilyen nagy. Nem, próbáljuk. Ez a kicsi. Ó, de hogy megint szintet hittem. Köszönöm. 786 adat a kicsi. Már XP. Boom! Eszem majom. Én és a kis öcsém. Az idén. Kis öcsém. Nem baj. Tükörünk bocsányokkal idén. Hát ez... Fiatalság nem miért ugye? Milyen óta volt ez már? Azt hiszem. Hogy képzik, de hát nem vagy ilyet. Mi van veled? ...1157. Ó, basszalak meg, de... Nekem nem is erre kell menni, hanem erre. Tudok menni? Akkor is sérül. Oldas. Hát felkibasztam a falnak. Már hogy mit csináltam? Csináltam. Egy gyerekkori barátomnak az már a kis fia szokta mondani, csináltam. Na hát ezt elmondtam benne a munkahelyemen. Azóta mindenki ezt mondja. Hogy büsüláltam. Mert nem tudják, hülyék azért persze. Mi más ilyen? Kiugrunk? Ki. Ők vannak a lövektől, és ez is kezd kinyitni. Anyád, picsáják, majd megijedtünk, lőnek ezek itt, mikor én lelőttem mindenkinek, nem? Nem. Sok a duma. A popátot befogoltott, get rakétás idő. Nem, hagyjad, nem kell meghalni. De ha beállsz úgyis jó. A security pont. Nem azt mondta. Összes elrak, jó? Jó. De miért nem mentél? Nem vagy hülye. Jó.
Regroup!
Nem is mentek oda. Nem vicces, jó? Ezek... Fegyvernek... Mit kell csinálni? Ja? Hello, Wayne. Ez ilyen kódos?
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to go, Shepard.
Te nekem nem paradj, Jaws. Indulás, Sapi. Azt mondta. Hát feje fel. Azt. Összes elrak. Jó, ennyit mondott, hogy közelítse, Szóval megközelíti, ha leállítom a lövegtornyokat, vagy mit. Gondolom, az ilyen légvédelmi szarok lennének. Hát aztán én nem néztem, hogy utána mit kell csinálni. Anyád! Fűszermester, Kotányi, meg... Beszélném veled is. Nem ám, de érted? Erre nyomom. Hát ennek a irányításra egy csoda. Te, aki ezt kitaláltad, egész ez itt játszottam, menjen vele. Mindenhova, időre. Nem sikerül neki nyakon verni. Ezt tuti. Figyelj már, hát nyakon lőttelek, hogy 3-szor. Érted? Mire felfutod volna, hogy mi van. Balzsanak kell neked, mert elég halad. Nem? Így is egy komám. Nem azt még utána, ja, lerakom már a védőfalat. De nekünk miért is védőfalunk? Védőpajzs. A nyelvet.
Bring it on.
Na hát, ilyen védőpajzs. Azt németül öltek, de neki van védőpajzsa. Az meg... Nagyon gyilkos a fegyverem, úgyhogy... Vajon?
That's it. Nothing between us and the Solarian camp now.
Semmi nem állhat az utunkba a szalámi táborig. Van egy tábor, ahol sok szalámi van, és akkor ott kell menni. Kiárosítás van. Meg kell venni az összes szalámit, mert ő rájuk fog romolni. Komolyan? Azok getek csinálták, azért idégesek, mert hogy késünk. Így akarnak sürgetni minket. Jaj, picsálőnek.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when we get here.
Hát már nagyon várom, hogy elmondja a részleteket.
There's the camp.
Ott a tábor. Ezt ő honnan tudja?
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
That's just great. What now?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army? He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
Don't worry about it, Captain.
I do worry. That's why I'm still alive. Why don't you go talk to the Krogan? My men and I need some time to come up with a new plan of attack. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
Just drop it. He'll be fine.
If you say so. But I'm gonna keep my eye on him, if it's all the same to you.
I've been on this mission far too long. My brood won't even recognize me.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Calm down, Rex. I'm not the enemy here. Saren's the one you should be mad at.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
I shouldn't have to explain that to you, Rex.
Indulge me. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of my people, then I'm done with you.
I can't let you jeopardize the mission.
So that's it. All this time, and that's all I get from you. How can you not see what this means to the Krogan? This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
Rex, please. We can discuss this.
No more talk, Shepard. I've got to do this my way.
I don't think so, friend.
Why the hell did you do that? I was still talking to him.
I'm sorry, sir. I couldn't take the risk that he might injure you. Or worse.
That's not your call. Never do that again, understood?
Understood.
Wait, what? Did you just kill him, Chief?
Better him than the commander.
Yeah, I suppose.
We better succeed, human. We still feel the toll of the Krogan rebellion.
Rex's fate was regrettable, but inevitable given the circumstances.
The captain knows we'll follow him anywhere. To the very end.
You did the right thing with Rex. He could have jeopardized the whole mission.
I'm sorry the Krogan couldn't be reasoned with. Shall I arrange for a council-sponsored service? Or should we dump his body in the swamps?
We couldn't have gotten this far without him. We owe him a decent burial.
You have a strange code of honor, Commander Shepard. But I will see the arrangements are made, assuming we survive the assault on Saren's base.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
We won't be able to meet their force head-on.
Definitely not. But I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
You expect me to commit one of my people to your command?
We are all soldiers by trade. If your people are not prepared to face such a risk, would you really want them by your side?
He's right, Commander. We can't do this without both teams at their best. I volunteer.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these 2 will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Elenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash. And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you wanted to say, Caden?
It's just weird going under someone else's command. I've got so used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry so much. We'll see you on the other side.
I know, I just wanted to say that it's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We're still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. A silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped Arachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again. Comm check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help. Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Move. Time to get some attention.
Fire is coordinated on monobites. We can't reach the Geth turrets. They're out of range.
Curious. The Geth certainly wanted to keep us away from that outpost.
Something scrambled their target. You've got a shot. Lieutenant Alenko, take the heat off Man of Eye. Calling SAT strikes. Theodo, watch for comm stations. Alenko, can you see anything?
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back. Eagle, form up with JS. Hold that line. Holding ground. J-Edo around me. Shadow team must be getting close.
We've got access to base security. We should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear out the guards for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
What's going on in this place?
Hello? Is someone out there?
Okay, hold them here. Fill those holes. Come on, Shepard. Make it soon.
I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savant of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, sir. Never any questions from this man. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
Can you help me, or will I be carrying you out of here?
I'll be at your back every step of the way. I just need to get out of here and away from that incessant whispering. They've piped it in for days now.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
Setting him free could endanger the mission.
No. I need to get out. This room is too small and it keeps talking, and I really want to get out of here and get some work done. I need to get out. Let me out.
I can't take that chance.
Can't take that chance. No chance. I need to do what it says. I have to. Let me out. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
are the guards? Where is Sarah?
Most veszem észre, hogy nem is volt hangom. De hát ugye ez nem mindenki szabad.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not going to hurt you. Who are you?
Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you didn't even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I had expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
You enjoyed that, Commander.
Hát ha már ilyen pöcs, hogy ilyen helyen dolgozik, hát kicsit rá kell ijeszteni. Akkor hát. Mikä puska mä pystyn ylös? Tényleg meg fog telni. Meg fog telni. Telni. Mi az, hogy telni? Ja. Figyelj már, édes egy barátom, szimbarátom komám. Miért nem arra nézel, amelyre mondjuk ki fog nyílni a lift ajtó? Mert értem én, hogy akkor a frenki csávok vagyunk.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
Hogy csak na. Még egy ilyen kulcs, vagy mi ez? Torony? Ez az. Beütött az anyag. Ez a fejhó, bazd meg.
Saren's experiments have to be stopped.
Jó, állítsuk le. Biztos van egy leállító... Ja? Gomb.
This is not good.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There's a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console's been disabled. Orders, Commander.
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Ja. Majd legutunk egy söré. De ez a gyerünk a szaporító terembe, ez olyan, mint mit tudom én. Nem tudom, hogy... Persze, nem megyünk a szaporító, onnan jöttem. Tegnap pont ott beszélgettem egy szaporítóval, hogy jó, csináljátok, basszátok meg. Érti? Hát nem baj, megyünk. Hogy ne mennénk. Felszerelés. Elérted a maximális 300 tárgyat, te fogod be a pofád. Ezeket már nem tudom. Orvosi váz, pajzs. Igen. Pisztoly. Szerintem olyan van, nekem pisztoly. Ez ugyanaz. Puska. Hogy a farok. 9 gépkarabély, 9-es mesterlövészpuska, közepes páncélember, zsoldos, skorpió, közepes páncél, Krogan. Nincs is mostan Kroganünk. Mert elfáradt. De ezt akkor most mindegy? Édesek, nem is tudok innen kilépni. Hát hogy tudnál zsoldos, közepes páncélember, mesterlövészpuska, gépkarabély, pisztoly. Hát bazd meg anyád. Pisztolyunk van, olyan fasz pisztolyunk van, te beszalsz. Közepesen mesterlövészpuska. Ezt tudtam elrakni. Nem, ez a puska, ez megvan. Meg a emberpajzs. Közepes ember páncél, pont a legszebben tartottam meg, nem baj. Ezeket nem tudom, oreg. Összes felesleges. Ja. Mit jelent? Elegyobtam. Nem tud, nincs ilyen gombaja, hogy összes mondjuk, mit tudom én, 3-as vagy 4-es szintig az összeset takarítsuk már innen el a picsába, mert nem tudjuk a többit felvenni. De most ezt megcsináltam hamarabb, és akkor el tudtam ott tenni a sok szárt, amit most nem tudtam eltenni. Nem? Nem baj. Megcsináljuk meg a kurva egyet. Mester lövész pisztoly puska. És azt vajon hol látjuk, hogy mennyi hely van? Itt valami mutatja? Nem. Jó. Miért mutatná? Igen. Menjünk is innen. Pipupa.
The Geth are turning. Shepard must be near
Hova
the
pofád?
target. Janto, keep them here. Circle around them.
Oké, OV, mehet. Egy jó puska. Ezt tetszik. Arra kell menni. Tudtam én.
That turret can punch some nasty holes in the
Olyasmi lehetne nekem is. Ilyen repkedő lópikulú. Fegyverfejlesztés. Aztán... Már be. Meg tudtam fordulni. Kusz. Na, ja, megyünk lefele.
That's the gun. We need to clear those Geth to get the charges set. Charges are set and ready. Everybody get low and keep your heads down.
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Ennyi? Nekem itt csak végig kellett darálnom, az jó van? Az ki? Jön hozzák a bombát.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kira, he's dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Hold tight. We're coming to get you.
Negative. Just make sure that nuke is set. We'll hold them as long as we can.
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move.
A csapat azért csapat, mert egy csapat. Jó, biztos elrak. Igen, mondjuk most nem igazán ezt akartam. Pontosság az olyan, de viszont a sebzés az egy kicsit. Egérünk. Ja, jó. Akartam. Akkor nézzük tovább, ha már 297. Nagyon jó, minden a pisztoly. Szerintem az nincs jobb. Mesterlövész. Az igen. Jön ez. Ez mi? Jön nekem ez a gránat robbanószer, vagy azt jó. Igen, meg jön a páncél. Jó. 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 Nagyon jó, mehetünk tovább. Nem tudom, hogy merre megyünk, de gondolom erre, nem? Főleg, hogy arra nem is lehet menni. Ó, az anyád úristen, tehát hova? Sok váltás, nincs, menjünk erre. Ó, ott pedig a toronyhoz kell tényleg menni. Idiót. Olyan sokat nem lő. Azt meg odaadtam a csajnak. Neki. Lett ennek meg... Nem, megyünk tovább, nem szarakodunk most már, hát... Kére. Dolog idő van. Kifőtt a kávé, menni kell. Ugye?
It appears the Geth have sent reinforcements.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and is bleeding Geth all over the bomb site.
Hold on, Chief. I'm coming back to get you.
Negative! It's too late for us! There's just too many of them! I'm activating the nuke!
What are you doing, Chief?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what! It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
Azt vagy még kajdan, akkor elég ebből.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
Stay alive. I'll be coming to get you too, Caden.
I think we both know that's not gonna happen, Commander.
De így lesz. Na. És azt mondod, hogy egyszer most két szóval kettő, legénységből 2 embert is el fogok veszteni. Oda lesz a Kroganon meg a csávó is. Hagyjál már, milyen csapat ez, hát azok én mindegy ledaráltam a félbandát, 3-mal ledaráltam. Ezek nem tudok megoldani, már lesz. Ez ki ez?
Commander, you need to set the nuke and get out. We can't hold! Left flank! Suppressing fire! Suppressing...
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Sovereign and its kind destroyed the Protheans. What else is there to understand?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives can be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're like every other poor bastard in this place. A tool Sovereign can use, then cast aside.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own. For now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Don't you see? You're just a tool. Sovereign's using you. In the end, you'll be tossed aside with all the rest.
Do you think you can sway me, Shepard? Do you think I haven't already thought of this? Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Csókod! Kap fel. Tyúkot kapott.
All right, everybody, hang on.
Most hányan haltak meg? A nagy darab meg a csávó.
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, sir. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Na, úgy összekapcsoljuk, aztán mi is összekapcsoltunk az ágyal és alszunk.
Embrace eternity.
Azt kitöltette az űrt?
Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images. Locations, places I recognize from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. A Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
És? Akkor? Hát akkor ennyi volt mára. Jó? Jó, hát hogy ne lenne jó. Hát most mondom, hogy jó. És akkor majd innen folytatjuk. Szüzen nyígy ki. Kösz. Nem, azért akarom megnézni. Ide kell lemenni?
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the Turian, Vicarian. With all due respect, Commander, should he have full access to the ship?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give him free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You've got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
About Lieutenant Alenko. How are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
I don't like losing people either.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me, if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Akuz?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember him, and I'll do better for him.
Yeah. I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, Commander.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Hogy igen. De ha, én azt hittem, hogy ott tudok majd baszkulálni a baszkulálba, vagy a fegyvert fejleszteni. Mi van? Ó, ott vannak a cuccaik. Hát beszarsz. Jó.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. Still, I find the loss of Captain Kirrahe troubling. But I won't blame you. I know you lost one of your own as well.
Lieutenant Alenko knew the risks. So did your captain.
That doesn't console me. Our unit will feel the loss of the captain in ways that will be impossible to measure. The mission was a success. That will have to be enough. We won't trouble you for long. Our unit will be disbanded as soon as we depart.
Ez nem vigasztalja, hogy mi is vesztettünk embert.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons. Well,
hell,
the licenses alone have set me back more.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Nekem ezt meg kell tőle vennem? Hát tapja faszát. Ez hülye, hát itt van az én hajomon azt a... Ha?
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question.
Ezt már beszéltük, nem?
Probably. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough, but you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right. He actually taught me how to becoming a Spectre.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability.
Not all Spectres are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not going to play by our rules. CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by...
Don't get caught up in the details, Garrus.
Jó terv, szia, puszi, csá. Na mindegy. Na de azt hittem, hogy... Hogy.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead. Make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt, one I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saren and his Geth armies are defeated.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You've got an eye for Tally, Commander. But I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye.
Ennyi. Az legalább belátta, hogy hasznos lehet. Nem szarakodik. Na, tök jó. Mi az a X ott? Mi? Yeah.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
We've got a hard fleets of AI dreadnoughts who've exterminated all life dozens of times over, I think the odds are against us.
Odds aren't the whole story. Who'd think one shore party and a platoon of Solarians could take out a major base?
I don't plan to lie down and die, Skipper. Don't worry about that. But I'm infantry. Against Reapers, my rifle, that's what pisses me off. Not being able to shoot back.
We'll talk later.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Mehetünk? Hogy mit nyomjuk ezt? Aludni kellene már komám. Elrohangálsz ezzel a... ezzel itt mi? Nem? Ez itt mi? Pisztolypuska, pisztoly, működve. Ja. Majdnem megkérdeztem, és akkor mi van a nagy darabbal, hogy akkor kapott temetés, de biztos kapott, hogy kapott volna szerencsétlen, mikor felrobbant az egész, és el kellett onnan menekülni. Hát jó, akkor nem. Ezek mindig itt ülnek, ott lazsálnak. Na jó, majd levonom a bérükből. Megtudják. Itt szoktam abba hagyni, most is itt hagyom abba. Sziasztok, ahogy buszpácső, innen folytatjuk. Hát ezt várjál, meg is nézem, hogy mi lesz itt a stájsz. Itt a megbízások, nagyon ki van a bácska. Hoppá, és akkor oda el kell, hogy menjek most. És a többi? Ja, hát megtaláltam azt a majmot. Úgy már értem. Műtárgy begyűjtése, beazapát.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udino wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Ez csak ennyi, visszajöttünk, nem tudunk itt bele bonyolodni a dolgokba. Bonyolódjunk bele gyalog.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers. And then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Micsi? Azt hittem kiveri. Már hogy a oldalától.
I hate being right.
They thought they'd listen. That they'd see.
You're an optimist, Skipper. Times like this, I'm glad I'm not. The Council's used to being the biggest kid on the playground. They don't want to believe Daddy's coming to pick them up. And eat them, I guess.
I don't care if I have to go to President Huerta. I won't sit back and wait for the Reapers to start killing people.
Whatever you come up with, you can count me in. I know I'm not the easiest person in the world to get to know, so I'll do you a favor. Just this once. I want you to be happy. Whatever you need, I'll help. There.
Oh.
You made me say it. Boom goes my feminine mystique.
I've had a hell of a time figuring you out. But I think I have. I want you to be happy too.
Oh.
You better.
Na, hát azért gyerekek is vannak.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Majdnem.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
Sounds important. You'd better go.
Hát majdnem. Hát akkor visszük magunkkal, ha már így vegyes maci Laci. Ó, bakka, azt mondtam, hogy vége, már hogy izé.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior.
Beszarsz, már hogy izé van. Autó.
Atmosphere.
Az vagy te.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore.
Jaj. Most mentettem, hogy mi van? Ja, ment is, te hülye.
Presley has the deck.
Oké. Hát akkor köszönöm figyelmet ma is mindenki elmesz, jöttök puszpál, hogy cső, mindenki pihenj, aludjon, aki tud, aki meg dolgozzon piszkosul. Hát én alszok, mert nem soká kelek. A hangom is elment, úgyhogy megyek utána. Pá. Mi van? Ja. Betálcáztuk, láttad? Lékek kattintani, és akkor fel vagytok iratkozva, innen folytatjuk, ahogy puszpál, és akkor lehet írni bármit, hogy milyen is játszak. Jó lenne olyanok tolna, ami télen lehetne menni többen de hát itten senki nem ér rá. Jaj, a Fortnite-ben is olyan nehéz összevergődni, hát a gyerkőccekkel játszak. Mikor legalább jól játszik. Pá van. Azt mondtam már? Van esze. Meg ez is van.